to the Triton Nation Network. Getting set for the men's contest now after the Iowa Central women get their win.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Iowa Central women pull off a big win tonight. Even though they got a little turnover happy, turnovers were kind of costing them a little bit. But other than that, they played pretty well. You know, Brittany West scoring 18 points tonight in their game, and let's just see what happens tonight in the men's game. I expect to see a lot of fast-paced action between these two teams. Let's see who wants it more. And we are unsure of what exactly happened with Trey Croft getting a free throw.
So now we'll officially start the game. It's 1-0 Iowa Central. For unknown reasons, we'll try to figure that out as we go along.
I didn't even see that. All right, so let's get into some starting lineups for the men tonight. First off, for Iowa Lakes, it looks like number 10, Christian Kyles, number 12, Dennis Joyner, number 23, Kyle Bush, and number 32, Solomon Clayton, and it looks like number 33, Jacob Rao.
Colin Shannon misses. Your starting lineup for your Iowa Central Tritons. Number 2, Robert Hawkins gets a start tonight. Number 12, Royshawn Webb. Number 20, Dallas Bailey. Number 22, Colin Shannon. And number 4, Trey Croft.
Yeah, Trey Croft playing a nice game. The game against Southwestern, putting up at least 30 points, approximately 30 points. And he's with the broken wrist or fractured wrist, it seems to not have affected him. So we'll see how well he does tonight.
3-pointer good by Dennis Joyner. It's now 3-1. As we start, Bailey driving inside, spin move off the glass, no good, but a foul. And Dallas Bailey will go to the line to shoot 2. A minute into the game here. Bailey knocking down the first. Trey Croft leading the conference in points per game with 24 points per game.
Wow, 24, really?
He's 5th in the national conference in the NJCAA Division II.
That's impressive. Here's Colin Shannon. That's number 10. That's number 10, Christian Kyles for 3. That's a nice shot there. We are tied at 3. Or no, excuse me. Iowa Lakes takes the lead 6-3.
And Shannon tried to get down the baseline, but he stepped out.
And here's Christian Kyles.
Iowa Lakes gains possession on that turnover, 6-3. Joyner missing. Rebounded. And a jump ball favoring Iowa Central. Crowd wanted an over-the-back foul on Clayton, but didn't get one. But Iowa Central gets the ball on the jump ball.
Here's Colin Shannon now. He gives it to Robert Hawkins.
Hawkins has certainly earned his playing time. Croft inside. Shannon, loose ball. Over to Hawkins. Hawkins, pull-up jump shot. Got it.
Very nice.
Robert Hawkins, not known for his offense, known for his defense, but he gets that one to go. 6-5, Iowa Lakes. Rao inside, defended by Bailey, blocked, and another jump ball. This one going to stay with Iowa Lakes. So a good job by Bailey to keep his hands up.
Number 33, Jacob Rao. Gives it to Joyner. Joyner gives it to Clayton. Clayton drives.
No good. Rebounded by Rao. Loose ball, and last touch by Rao. It'll go to the Tritons.
Croft will give it to Shannon. Shannon will take the wheel.
Here's Croft. Scored 21 in his last game at Nyack. Here's Shannon over to Hawkins. Over to Croft. Long three. No good. Rebounded by Kyles. Iowa Lake's coming in at 11-7. Fast-paced. Both these teams love to run.
Yes, they do. Both teams love to run fast-paced. And Iowa Central is really good at ball movement. Moving the ball quick, and Trey Croft the drive, no good.
Maybe a little too fast there.
Just a little.
Joyner inside off the glass. Got it to go. 8-5 Iowa Lakes. Shannon will slow it down.
And the one thing Iowa Central needs to do here is control their tempo. And Robert Hawkins, the jumper, nice shot. We got 16:30 left to go here in the first half. 2 20-minute halves, as usual in college.
Hawkins a couple nice jumpers to start.
A wild shot there.
Maybe blocked from behind, partially maybe. Here's Croft. Out to Bailey. Back to Croft. Now Shannon to Hawkins. Hawkins to Croft, over to Webb. Hawkins. Webb fakes a three, drives inside. Gets it out to Hawkins. 4-3 on the shot clock. Bailey for three, blocked. And here comes Kyles for Iowa Lakes. Now it's Joyner.
Oh, what a pass.
Gets the cutting Kyle Beisch. He's third in the conference in points per game. Got to look out for him tonight. Gets his first basket of the night. Shannon over to Croft. Three, no good. Rebounded by Beisch. Pull up long two, got it to go.
Iowa Lake starting to come out, getting out and go early.
12-7 Iowa Lakes right out of the gate. 5 minutes in. Webb. Over to Croft. Now here's Hawkins. Croft in the corner. Defended by Joyner. Drives inside. Missing. Rebounded by Rao. And here comes Joyner. Croft trailing behind. Long three by Beisch.
Whoa!
A high arcing shot.
Almost hit the ceiling. My goodness.
Kyle Beisch.
And now Croft drives to the basket.
And a foul going to be called on Joyner. It's going to be his first.
Now Colin Shannon will take it out here. Finds Croft. Croft, nice jumper.
No good.
It's a good look though.
No good by Kyles. Here's Hawkins. Here's Croft. Still with the tape on. Still with the tape on the right hand.
Wow.
Iowa Lakes calls a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on the Triton Nation Network.
Welcome back here on the Triton Nation Network. Iowa Central down by 7 here. 15-9. Iowa Lakes takes the lead.
And as I was saying, Trey Croft still with the bandages around his right wrist that he suffered an injury on during the winter break. As Clayton puts it back in, now 17-9. He came back in the Southwestern game and scored 33, so it looks fine. Just a cold start here. Here's Beisch, and he'll lay it in. 19-9, Iowa Lakes out to a fast start. And Croft inside.
Oh, wow.
Swatted down by Clayton. Here's Beisch. Long three again. Got it to go.
Wow.
Timeout, Iowa Central.
Man.
Pilcher not happy. 12
I don't blame him.
Beisch with 12 points already. 22-9. Timeout, Iowa Central. 13-12 left to go. Only 3 points for Trey Croft so far. He got that unusual first point at the start of the game and then a mid-range jump shot. He got to fall.
Yeah. So far he didn't really shine like he did in the Southwestern game, but there's still a whole lot of ball game left for him to start kind of warm up a little bit. You can't get hot. You can't get hot right away. And Trey Croft is feeling that way. And here is Robert Hawkins. Here's Robert Hawkins with the ball now. Setting up something here. Gives it to Royshawn Webb. Gives it to Shannon. Finds Croft on the key. Croft was looking to drive there, but decided not to. Here's Webb. Webb for long two. And good pass there, but it'll be out of bounds, but it'll still be Iowa Lakes ball.
Aaron Jenkins checks in for Iowa Central. Robert Hawkins goes out. It's the first sub of the game for Iowa Central. Inside to Alex Rogers now into the game for Iowa Lakes. Drops inside to Clayton. Puts it up and in over the outstretched arm of Dallas Bailey. 24-9 in favor of Iowa Lakes.
Iowa Central is looking a little sloppy here. The turnovers, and just can't seem to put up any offense.
Shannon for three. Good.
And as I say that,
big shot for the Tritons to keep within striking distance. Now back to 12. No good on that three attempt by Nick Wagner, but Clayton got the rebound. Here's Beisch. Drives right at Croft. Pulls up. No good. And slammed. And an offensive foul going to be on Clayton as he came in, slammed it down over Iowa Central.
You can hear the crowd erupt on the other side there.
And Iowa Central, the refs definitely called over the back on that, but one side loves it, one side does not.
Wow.
Webb, the pull-up jumper, no good. Croft tried for the offensive board, but it's out of bounds off him. It'll go back to Iowa Lakes. So if you can't tell, there's a lot of size on this Iowa Lakes team.
Oh yeah, no doubt. They have quite a bit of size advantage.
Clayton inside, blocked from no. It'll be a foul on Bailey. Nearly blocked by Bailey. Solomon Clayton will go to the line to shoot two, and now a little talking between Bailey and Clayton. Clayton knocks down the first. This is the second. Rebounded by Rogers. And the alley-oop. Clayton slams that one.
My goodness.
That time that was legal.
Wow. That was unreal.
Bailey fouled by Beisch.
Now Central is something's going on with them here in the first half. Something's not going right for them. Yeah.
Right now they got to stop Clayton and they got to get Croft going. Long three for Croft. Got it. Maybe that'll get him going a little bit.
It's a start.
Croft now with 6 points, 27-15 in favor of Iowa Lakes. Beisch pull up too. Excuse me, not Beisch. Streeter McElravy, excuse me. Here's Croft. Inside. Lays it in. Four defenders around him.
Wow.
Somehow gets it to go. And that's the Trey Croft we need to see here tonight.
How did he do that?
McElravy for three. That's good from the corner. That silences the crowd for now. 30-17. Iowa Lakes. Croft with it again. Here's Jenkins. Step back two. No good. Rebounded by Beisch.
Iowa Lakes came to play tonight. They came ready.
Here's McElravy over to Wagner. Inside to Clayton. Defended by Bailey. And a jump ball going to be called. And it'll favor Iowa Central. Iowa Lakes has 3 new subs to come in. Dennis Joyner, Christian Kiles, and Gabe Guyton into the game for Iowa Lakes. No subs for Iowa Central. Here's Shannon over to Webb. Drives inside, out to Croft. Pull up, step back three, no good. Looked good, but couldn't finish. They're off on that 3 attempt. Rebounded by Webb. Strong rebound. And now here's Shannon.
And here's Webb now. Webb will take it. He'll take the drive.
Driving inside. Missing. Rebounded by Croft. Puts it back up and in with the finger touch.
Little tip in. Now here's Christian Kiles. Kiles now gives it to Wagner. Wagner drives.
Lays it up and in. Just no defenders to be found there. Nobody in the lane. 32-19. Iowa Lakes almost stolen away. Shannon for 3. No good. Rebounded by Joyner. Iowa Central has to get back. Joyner into the lane, and a foul going to be called before the kick out. Foul's going to be on Royshawn Webb. That's his first. Iowa Lakes will take it out on the baseline. Inside to Joyner. Lays it in. Just very athletic players here for Iowa Lakes.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like that. It's that size advantage. Their athletic ability is just amazing right now.
Bailey drives inside. The floater doesn't go. Joyner racing again right at Webb. McElravy drives in. Blocked by Croft and off his forearm as he landed out of bounds.
Triton's maybe down right now, but still early in the half. You know, still early. Only 8:25 left to go in the first half. You know, still got the second half to make adjustments.
Joyner, knocks down the 3. 37-19, Iowa Lakes. And right now, Iowa Lakes
Iowa Lakes has come to play tonight. They're taking over. And Pelcher does not look happy. He does not look happy with this Iowa Central team right now.
Wagner, no good. Mac taken away by Bailey. Gets it out to Akamormoy, who just entered. Jenkins for three, no good. Quick shot. Here's Kyles.
I think Iowa Central is starting to settle now.
Kyles inside, lays it in. And Iowa Lakes leading by 20 now, 39-19.
My goodness. This is definitely not the Iowa Central team we saw against Southwestern. Something happened
Jenkins
here.
gets it to go, and the foul. Maybe that'll get the crowd going again. Maybe that'll get the team going.
Start something good.
So a chance at a three-point play for Cameron Jenkins. Rafael Jagady into the game for the Tritons. Jenkins knocks down the free throw to complete the three-point play. 39-22, but they're going to need a lot more stops.
Oh yeah, their defense needs to come alive.
Joyner inside, lost the ball, got it back. Blocked from behind by Jagady. Shannon gets it. Here's Croft. Croft making some moves. Out to Jenkins. Pull up for three. In and out. Jagady tried for the rebound. Couldn't get it. Here's Kyles. Now McElravy. Over to Joyner. Inside to Wagner, who lays it in.
Tritons, they need to pick something up here. Down by 41-22.
Three by Akamormoy, too strong. Rebounded by Kyles.
Starting to settle on threes and the drive. Nope.
Out to Wagner for three. No good. Rebounded by Guyton. And a foul. Going to be reaching on the floor on Akamormoy. It's going to be the first on Akamormoy, and a timeout going to be called on a timeout.
Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably going to turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right.
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
Back here on the Triton Nation Network. Not a good start for Iowa Central.
No, not a good start at all. But like I said earlier, it's still early. 6:12 left to go in the first half. Still have time to make some adjustments and pick it up. And here comes Croft.
Missed alley-oop to Guyton. Now the alley-oop themselves. But instead of a slam, Jagady just lays it in for the two.
Take the points, why not?
And the turnover now, Croft. Again, Croft driving in, missing, rebounded by Akamormoy, and last touched out of bounds on Iowa Lakes. So the Tritons will get the ball. They'll pass it in on the baseline.
I think Pelcher wanted a foul there.
So a couple turnovers allow Iowa Central a couple easy baskets. They'll take it out on their baseline. Shannon to inbound. Now it's Croft. Croft over to Shannon. Akamormoy. Croft in the corner. Pull up for three. In and out. Rebound. Almost rebounded by Jagady. But Iowa Lakes takes it. 41-24. 5:30 left to go. Inside to Guyton. And a travel on Guyton.
Wow.
As Jagady came flying in. And Guyton just stopped and moved both feet in the process. Shigady comes out. Dallas Bailey returns.
It's like Trey Croft or Colin Shank, excuse me, will take the wheel here.
Shannon lost the ball, loose ball, still on the ground. And a jump ball will favor Iowa Lakes. And now coming back in for Iowa Lakes, number 32, Solomon Clayton, and number 23, Kyle Beisch. Beisch, a huge shooter for Iowa Lakes, and we've seen that early.
Yes, we have. He's a big shooter, too.
Joyner tried for a cutting Beisch. Clayton inside, gets it to go, and the foul. Clayton, a very strong and very tall forward for Iowa Lakes. 6'6" forward from here in Fort Dodge.
Hometown person here.
Misses the free throw. But a 19-point lead for Iowa Lakes.
Iowa Lakes putting on a dominating performance here. Up by 19, like you said. And Iowa Central is struggling right now. Pick up any offense.
Jenkins, 3, no good. Croft only 10 points. Beisch right at Croft, and he's fouled. So Beisch will go to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Dallas Bailey, that's number 2. Beisch misses the first. Robert Hawkins back into the game. Jenkins sits down. Beisch knocks down the second. Back to a 20-point lead for the Lakers. Right now, a little confusion on this Iowa Central team. What the play is.
Yep, miscommunication.
Where they need to go. That one deflected and stolen away by Beisch. Tried for Bailey. Long 3 by Beisch. No good. Rebounded by Bailey. And here comes Croft.
3:40 left to go in the first half. Iowa Lakes taking a dominating lead, 44-24.
Bailey missing a 3. Clayton with the rebound. Now it's Beisch. Back to Clayton. No good on that shot. Iowa Central has to figure this thing out, or it's not going to end pretty.
No, yeah, you're right. They need to figure something out here, or else they're being bit, and they're going to find themselves in a deep hole. There's Hawkins, gives it to Croft. Croft trying to make a move.
And a foul going to be on Joyner, as Croft had some moves for him.
Yeah, no kidding. Show him what's up.
Second foul on Dennis Joyner. Nick Wagner back into the ball game for Iowa Lakes. He'll replace Joyner. Shannon to take it out on the baseline. And a foul going to be called on Christian Kyles, as the ball wasn't even passed in yet. So now it'll be free throws. And Trey Croft will go to the line to shoot 2. He's an 85.7% free throw shooter.
Wow, 85%. That is really good. This is not the guy you want off the line right now, but for Iowa Lakes. And Trey Croft made the first one there.
Croft now with 12 as he makes both. 44-26, Iowa Lakes inside to Clayton, defended by Bailey. Back out to Beisch. Now McElravy back to Beisch. Beisch defended by Croft. Inside to Clayton. Out to Wagner for three. That's no good. Rebound by Bailey. Now here's Croft. Tried to cross him over. Keeps his dribble. Lays it up and in. Trey
nice.
Croft.
Nice recovery there from Trey Croft.
Putting some moves on Iowa Lake defenders. Wagner drives on Bailey. No good, but a foul. It'll be the third foul on Dallas Bailey. Two shots for Nick Wagner.
Wagner makes the first one there. He'll get a chance to extend this lead a little bit more. Yes, he does. Now here comes Croft taking it up. Screen by Jagady. Croft for three. No
In and
good.
out. So far can't get any of those to fall yet, and that's a big part of his game.
Yeah. Trey Croft, he's deadly from the three, but he's a little cold. A little cold from the three right now.
Stripped of McElravy. Here's Shannon taking it up for Iowa Central. Down by 18, Akamormoy inside. Puts it in.
Minute 40 left to go in the first half. It's 46-30 left to go.
Iowa Central has a lot of stuff to talk about at halftime in the locker rooms.
Yeah, Coach Pelcher's going to have a few words with them.
Kyle's missing a three. Rebounded by McElravy. Misses the putback. Rebounded by Jagady out to Croft. One-on-one. Almost tipped back in by Jagady. But a bad shot there by Croft. No foul called there. Missing the jump shot by Wagner. Coming down with the board is Hawkins.
Thought there's going to be a charge there. I thought they were going to call for a charge.
45 seconds left to go first half. Not a very good half for Iowa Central.
Not the way you want to start the first half.
Here's Croft. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to make something out of nothing. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Wagner. Here's McElravy. 1 second difference of the shot clock and game clock. So Iowa Lakes will just bring the clock down, possibly for the last shot. Kyles drives inside, lays it in. 3 seconds. Half court shot. It's good if it goes, but it's not good by Croft. So 48-30, Iowa Lakes leads Iowa Central going into halftime. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the Tri Nation Network.
Hi. Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably going to turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right.
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
Thank you. Did you see anyone broccoli? Thanks for helping us. Is this okay? You're welcome.
We'd do anything for kids. Yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger near you. Learn how at feedingamerica.org.
Hi. You think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home just in case. Why would you do that?
Probably okay isn't okay. Call a cab, a car, or a friend.
Good choice.
Emojis! I thought the conversation just got dumber.
Ugh, internet trolls, just ignore them.
I like you just the way you are.
I believe in you!
She's a hugger. Give her a squeeze.
How about the hand?
There you go.
Thanks, mate.
You're killing it, Zane!
Welcome back inside Hodges Fieldhouse. Getting set for the second half here in the men's contest between Iowa Lakes and Iowa Central. Iowa Lakes leading by 18 points at the half. Only 14 points for Trey Croft, and that's what Iowa Lakes has done well, getting it out of Croft's hands, not letting him do too much on his own.
Yeah, Iowa Central, you know, they when the game started tonight, when the game started, you know, we thought it was going to be a very close game. You know, it was going to be really tight and close. But Iowa Lakes, they just came out ready to play in the first half. They came out and just scored some big shots that they needed, and they're up 48-30 here in the second half. You know, Iowa Central had a lot of turnovers. They had a lot of costly turnovers, and that came to bite them a little bit. So we'll have to see if they make any adjustments here in the second half.
Iowa Lakes has done a good job as well in the passing lanes, getting in those passing lanes, not allowing, I should say, Iowa Central players to kick out.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that statement. Yeah, they allowed. Yeah, I agree with that statement.
Also, Iowa Lakes using their big bodies to just charge at Iowa Central defenders, getting and ones, dunks even, as we saw.
Yeah, we saw a couple dunks there. That's pretty neat. But yeah, I agree with you there. They used their big bodies and they mow them over. They mowed Iowa Central over there.
So
the first half. But let's see if they stay on the aggressive or they just back off a little bit. Let's see what happens. Let's have to see what happens here in the second half. See if Trey Croft can get hot, and let's see if Iowa Lakes can maybe cool down. Who knows what'll happen?
Trey Croft with 14 points, averaging 24 points per game. Kyle Beisch for Iowa Lakes with 13 first half points.
Yeah, Beisch is a big scorer in them for the first half, and maybe we'll guarantee we're gonna probably see more of him here in the second half. As we're getting set to go here in the second half, 50 seconds left to go till we get back to action. It looks like it's gonna be the same starters as the first half.
Iowa Central 9-2 at home and on the verge of losing their 15th rank in the NJCAA after upsetting Southwestern the last time they were here at Hodges.
Yeah, that was a big game. You know, Southwestern, Iowa Central, they knocked off Southwestern, number 7 Southwestern. Now they're down by 18 by Iowa Lakes. So we'll have to see if they can put themselves back in this game. I hope they will. I'm sure they will. They'll bring themselves back.
So the starters for the second half for Iowa Central, the ones that started the game: number 2, Robert Hawkins; number 12, Royshawn Webb; number 20, Dallas Bailey; number 22, Colin Shannon; and number 4, Trey Croft. Iowa Central starts off with the ball to begin the second half, down 18.
Ooh.
Clayton almost stole it. Croft missing a 3. Hasn't made one yet tonight. That's his game. Taken away by Joyner after Webb almost had the rebound. And once again out to a fast-paced start. Beisch, a long three, got it to go.
And that Beisch's three just arcs all the way over. Like it's like a rainbow. He rainbows that. And it goes in. It's unbelievable.
Beisch now with 16 points. He's a 6'2 guard right here out of Fort Dodge as well.
Wow. Now looks like Shannon will get the throw in.
Foul was called on Dennis Joyner. That's his third. 51-30 Iowa Lakes up by 21. Here's Hawkins. Bailey pulls up, blocked on his attempt, blocked by Rao. Here's Rao getting the and one. He'll try for a three-point play.
This is not looking good for Iowa Central to start the second half.
That's the first point of the ball game for Jacob Rao and has a chance at a three-point play. And he completes it. 54-30. And Iowa Lakes coming out with the same intensity as in the first half. Here's Webb out to Hawkins. Shannon to Webb, the drive and kick. Webb missing, rebounded by Clayton. Here's Joyner to Beisch, who misses, rebounded by Croft.
Couldn't finish the easy lay in there.
Here's Shannon to Hawkins, over to Webb. 24-point lead, Bailey for three. That's too short.
They're starting to settle on 3 points now, 3-pointers now. They can't do that.
Iowa Central not looking confident in their shot as well. Poked out by Hawkins, stolen by Croft. Croft, Bailey, now Shannon for three. Good.
Money right there.
Shannon with 6 points. Back to 21. And a traveling violation on Iowa Lakes.
Start something good for Iowa Central.
Cameron Jenkins will check in for Hawkins. Iowa Central has got to combine on a few stops.
Yep.
To get back into this one, down by 21. I don't think anybody saw this coming.
No, I didn't even see this coming here. Iowa Lakes just came to play tonight.
Foul going to be called on Iowa Lakes.
Looks like Colin Shannon will get the throw in again here and gives it to Royshawn Webb. Webb to Hawkins. Hawkins to Croft. Croft now.
Webb pull up two. No good. Rebounded by Kyles. Here's Joyner inside to Clayton. Rolls in and out, but he got his own rebound and put it back in. Got to box out, but when you're 6'7".
Yeah, exactly. You have to box out on defense. You can't just stand around and look at the ball. You gotta box. You gotta body in somebody.
And a jump ball on Rao, and it'll favor Iowa Lakes. Looks like the size might just be too much for Iowa Central.
It's looking like it, yeah. I mean,
but we know that they've faced a lot more big guys than Iowa Lakes.
Yeah, exactly. They faced a lot bigger guys, and this team is just taking control here.
Maybe the athleticism of these big guys, as Rao puts it in.
They athleticism and their ability to shoot 3-pointers is amazing. Looks like Kane Kramer for three.
In and out. Kramer scored 16 points in their last game against Nyack on Saturday. Deflected out, stolen by Shannon. Here's Croft. Drives right at Beisch, lost it, misses. No foul called. Croft 1-1. Didn't get it. Beisch a long three again. No good this time. Rebounded by Clayton. Lost the ball. Loose ball. And a jump ball. It'll favor Iowa Central.
Less than 16 minutes left to go here in the game. 58-33. Iowa Lakes is taking the lead. Looks like Colin Shannon will take the wheel. Kramer with the screen. Shannon with the drive. Kramer for three.
Good.
Yes, that's good. Nice shot by Kane Kramer.
Iowa Lake's also doing a good job of answering right back.
Yep.
And there's the answer. Dennis Joyner not letting Iowa Central get on a run or gain any momentum.
Yeah, once Iowa Central gets their momentum, it just stops. They just stop their momentum right in the tracks.
60-36. Croft inside, fakes again, and puts it in.
2 for the price of 1.
Got Clayton and Beisch to jump. Inside to Rao. Bailey has 3 fouls. Drops it off for Joyner, lays it in.
It's a good pass there by Rao. Finding Joyner on the cut.
And Iowa Lake's just exploiting the weaknesses in Iowa Central's defense. And that one
That was
to no one.
a wild pass there.
Timeout Iowa Central. 14:30.
It's going to be a full timeout.
Oh, emojis! I thought the conversation just got dumber.
Ugh, internet trolls, just ignore them.
I like you just the way you are.
I believe in you!
She's a hugger. Give her a squeeze.
How about the hand?
Ah, there you go.
Thanks, mate.
You're killing it, Zane!
Welcome back inside Hodges Field House. 62-38, Iowa Lakes leading Iowa Central. And we're not seeing the Iowa Central team that we usually see.
Yeah, no, we're not. This Iowa Central team is very different tonight. A lot of sloppy turnovers. It's like something happened. I don't know. It's like they're just having an off night tonight.
Foul going to be called here on Kyle Beisch.
Still got a whole lot of ball game left. 14:02 left to go. 62-38. Iowa Central still has time to come back.
Croft fakes to the right, drops inside, gets the easy lay-in on the inbound pass from Shannon. Now with 18 points. 62-40. Missing. Rebounded and rolled out. Kyle's. And finally the rebound came down with by Bailey, and here's Croft.
Somebody needed to get a body on him.
Croft inside, swatted out by Clayton, and they're going to say goaltending. Count the basket. So
Wow.
goaltending on Solomon Clayton. But he is a big guy.
Yeah, he's a big dude, all right. No doubt about that.
So it's back to 20, 62-42, Iowa Lakes. Iowa Central just trying to stop Iowa Lakes. Dropping inside, Clayton lost the handle, got it back. Bailey blocked him one time, and Clayton tipped it in on his third try.
You got a box. You gotta get a body in somebody. Can't let that happen.
Here's Croft driving inside, and a foul going to be called on Iowa Lakes. They'll take it out on the baseline. Kyle Beisch picks up his third foul. Clayton comes out for Iowa Lakes. Here's Kramer, now Bailey. Now a big chance to box out with Clayton on the bench now. Croft inside. Offhand, got the rebound. Puts it up, no good, but a foul. And Trey Croft will go to the line. Foul's going to be on Christian Kiles.
Nice patience there by Trey Croft to wait for an open shot. And he'll get 2 shots.
Croft misses the first. Very unusual for him. Croft 1 out of 2. On that trip, now 21 points for Croft. Here's Kiles, defended by Jenkins. Guyton, defended by Bailey. Misses, poked out, rebounded by Kramer. Out to Jenkins and getting it to Croft. .21 deficit. Croft blocked on the jumper.
Iowa Central struggling to get some offense going here in the second half. Same way in the first half, struggled to get offense going. And it's like every time they do get offense, Iowa Lakes is there to stop it. Stop the momentum.
Beisch put that one in. He now has 18 points. Jenkins for 3. That's short again. Rebounded by Kiles, and back come Iowa Lakes. Kiles for 3. No good.
Miscommunication on who has who there.
Here's Croft. Right down the lane, gets fouled, and fouled by Kiles. Thomas Akamormoy back into the game for the Tritons. Cameron Jenkins sits down for the Tritons. Alex Rogers into the game for Iowa Lakes. Here's Akamormoy. Now Shannon. Out to Croft. Croft drives inside. No shot, they say. A foul on the floor. It'll be on Alex Rogers, who just came in. That'll be his first. Croft to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 already. Croft knocks down the first. 66-44, Iowa Lakes.
Nice shot there by Croft.
He now has 23 points, but really no help.
They're still down 66-45. And
Beisch inside, no shot, he's fouled on the floor.
This Iowa Central team is struggling to get any offense going.
Foul's going to be on Kane Kramer. That's the first on Kramer.
Give credit to this Iowa Lakes team. You know, they came ready to play tonight.
Rogers gets it in, deflected out of bounds, and they'll stay with Iowa Lakes. But Rogers had a tough time getting it in. That'll be Nick Wagner to take it on the sideline. Gets it into Rogers. McElravy for three. That's good. Streeter McElravy.
Wow. This Iowa Lakes team is playing very dominant right now.
Croft fouled on the floor.
But Iowa Central still has a chance to come back. You know, we're not saying that it's over.
Right.
It's 10:52 left to go here in the second half, and you know, Iowa Central's down by the. I can't speak. Iowa Central is down by a lot, but they still have a chance to come back in this ball game.
Croft misses the first of the 1-and-1, so play resumes. Iowa Lakes with it. Wagner to Beisch. Beisch inside and fouled on the floor. And Bailey's going to pick up his fourth foul. Jagady will return to replace Bailey. Beisch pull up long two, no good. Still tipped up in the air, still a loose ball. Wagner comes down with it, pull up in the lane, floater goes.
It's gonna make it 71-45.
And right now Iowa Central cannot stop Iowa Lakes.
They can't seem to put the defense on them, no.
Inside to Jagady. Croft. Mormoy in the corner, no good.
And a nice save, but it's going to be out of bounds, Iowa Central.
A timeout going to be called by Iowa Central. 71-45. We'll take a 30-second break here on the Triton Nation Network. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the game, and a 71-45 lead. Iowa Lakes has just been dominant.
Yeah, that's the word I'd use too. They've just been dominant all game from the start, from the get-go, you know, and Iowa Central, they just can't seem to get they couldn't get any offense going in the first half or, you know, second half. You know, the game's not over yet. You know, you still got less than 10 left to play. Still got plenty of time to regroup. That timeout probably helped regroup them. You still got time to regroup and get back in this ball game.
All right, Trey Croft started slow.
Yep.
Dallas Bailey, a big part of the Triton offense, has 4 fouls. He's probably going to sit a while now.
Yeah.
Inside to Guyton. Now out to Wagner for 3. That's good.
Wow, and the 3-ball too. You know, Iowa Lakes has been connecting with 3-ball.
And now a 29-point Iowa Lakes lead.
Wow.
Croft pull-up jumper. That goes in. He now has 25. But he's the only person on the Iowa Central team in this game, over 10 points.
Yeah, he needs his guys to step up.
Beisch inside puts it in. Just a triple team can't stop Beisch there.
Trey Croft asking his team to step up and help him out.
Kramer for three. No good. McElravy with the rebound. 20 points for Kyle Beisch. Long three, no good. Rebounded by Jagady. Trey Croft now has 14 games out of 18, scoring 20 or more points. Croft inside, spins away. Ooh, blocked. Ooh. And Guyton looks back at Croft. Croft wanted the foul on the other side. I think that was goaltending. Then Guyton, and then the crowd didn't like Guyton looking back at Croft.
If he would have smacked that board any harder, he would have broke the glass. Here's Shannon now. Shannon to Kramer. Kramer gives it to Croft. Croft to the drive with the fadeaway J. That's good.
Croft now 27. But Iowa Central has got a lot of work to do.
Yes, they do.
In this game, it just can't be Croft. Flying in was Guyton. Woo. Rebound for Croft. 7:30 left to go. 29-point Iowa Lakes lead. Kramer for three. Too strong. Poked away, rebounded by Jagady. Still loose ball, and a foul going to be called on number 1 Alex Rogers. That's going to be his third. And Jagady will go to the line. Beisch will be replaced for Dennis Joyner. A 1-1 for Raphael Jagady. Misses. You got to make the free throws.
Yep.
Those are free points with the clock stop.
Yeah, no kidding. You know, those are freebies right there. And
Wagner lays it in and the foul. Iowa Central seems that they can't deal with Iowa Lakes.
They're being outplayed. They're being outplayed by Iowa Lakes right now. That's the big thing going on.
Trey Croft doing all he can with 27.
Yeah, Trey Croft. You know, he's on his game. You know, with 27 points, but he needs other teammates to step up and help him out. You know,
and that's what Iowa Lakes has prevented.
Yep.
They don't care how many points Trey Croft scores. It's the people around him that have been.
Yeah, Iowa Lakes. You know, they came ready to play. I'll just say that they came ready to play tonight. Anytime Iowa Central try to get any offense going,
Croft inside.
Iowa Lakes is there to stop.
Here's Jaden Kephart, Bay Etheridge also into the game. All the backups into the game except Croft. Kephart for three. No good. Rebounded by Rogers. 81-49. 83-49. Joyner lays it in and
hate to say this, but Iowa Lakes is putting a beat down on Iowa Central right now.
here's Kephart. Foul on Alex Rogers. That's going to be number 4. And now 2 shots. It'll be Trey Croft to take the free throws. Croft knocks down the first. So maybe Iowa Central overlooking Iowa Lakes coming into today.
Yeah, overlooking, that's a good word for it, or overestimated. Maybe underestimated, whichever one of those two. Overestimated Iowa Lakes. You know, they're saying, oh, this team doesn't look that great, but when they come to play, Iowa Lakes is putting a beat down. And Iowa Central just can't seem to get any boards. Can't box out. That's another issue they've been having, you know, this game, and this entire game is boxing out. I get body into somebody.
Croft now over 30. So now Iowa Central's job is to just make it respectable.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right now they trail by 31 points. 30 points for Trey Croft. Here's Kramer for 3. That's good.
That's a money there.
5:15 left to go. So it's not over yet. Crowd trying to get the Tritons back into this. Out to McElravy. Here's Clayton. Now Kyles. 7 seconds on the shot clock.
And you get a shot up here.
Kyles. 2 seconds. Inside to Clayton. Puts it up. No good. It hit the rim. So they'll continue play. Here's Croft. Croft inside. Turns out. Kramer over to Jagady. Mid-range 2. Got it to go. 83-57. Under 4:30 left.
Here's Joyner. Or Kyles, excuse me.
McElravy for 3. That's good.
Man.
Answer right back.
Iowa Lakes is just tearing up Iowa Central's defense. And Iowa Central can't seem to find any offense. Here's Bay Etheridge. There's Kane Kramer now. We're trying to find somebody to find Jagady. Jagady Croft. Croft now. Makes a move from deep 3. That's
Nails
good.
it.
Nice.
There's at least a highlight in this game for the Tritons.
Yeah, big 3 there.
Still a 26-point deficit. Out to Joyner. Missing a 3. Etheridge the rebound. Here's Kramer. Kramer. Etheridge. Back to Kramer in the corner. Inside to Jagady. Out to Kephart. Over to Etheridge for 3. Good. Bay Etheridge from downtown. 86-64. Back to 22.
Iowa Central starting to make a small run here.
Well, let's see if they can hold it and not let an answer. Kyle's right at Croft and lays it in.
Defense needs to come alive now.
2:35 to go.
86-64.
Croft inside, pull up, off the glass, got it to go. What a move by Trey Croft. 35 points.
And a 3-ball for Christian Kyles. That's no good.
We expected that Croft would put up double digits again, but we did not expect like this. Stolen away by Kyles, and he'll lay it in.
90-66 right now.
Under 2 minutes to go.
It looks like Iowa Central.
Jagady misses the slam, got it back, and fouled.
Well, at least he tried.
He did try. A for effort. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
You're shooting 2.
Try to get the 2 points that
Yep.
he almost earned in the other way. Knocks down the first. Into the game, number 23, Aspen LaPointe.
Yeah, the brand new team member or teammate for Iowa Central. Aspen LaPointe, 6'1", 170 from Winnebago, Nebraska.
Also in for Iowa Lakes, Alex Rogers, Leonte Rogers, and Ryan Girardi. So now the subs just coming in for both teams. 1:43 left to go. Jagady misses the free throw bad. 90-67.
Looks like Iowa Central may take a loss here, but we'll see what happens.
Here's Leonte Rogers. Now Kyles. Kyles inside, gets the roll.
Here's Bay Etheridge now. With the drive, this is Kane Kramer.
No good.
Tried for 3, but no good.
So Croft out of the game. Just getting him rest for the last minute. No point in keeping him in. It's
Yep.
It's a 25-point game.
Gotta give credit where credit's due to Iowa Lakes. You know, they came ready to play tonight. Iowa Central, you know, they put up a good fight, but in the end, they were just outplayed by Iowa Lakes.
Here's Kramer now. Caphart over to Etheridge for 3. No good. LaPointe can't track down the rebound. They'll go to Iowa Lakes. Shot clock off. They'll probably just run it out.
Here comes Justin Taylor, freshman, 6'8", 220 from Brampton, Canada.
So Iowa Central will take the loss here today. 92-67 as the time runs out.
Yeah, it was tough. It was a tough loss for Iowa Central. You know, I think they may have underestimated or overestimated the Iowa Lakes, and it just got to them. You know, turnovers also killed them too. So what the tough loss for Iowa Central.
As you said, tough loss. Iowa Lakes comes into Hodges Fieldhouse, upsets number 15th ranked Iowa Central. Trey Croft scored 35 points, so he didn't do anything bad. Just got no help from teammates. Iowa Lakes just shut down the teammates of Croft. They couldn't do anything. Bailey had 4 fouls in the first half. He had 4 fouls. Couldn't do anything there. But the women won, and the men come away with the loss. For women's and men's basketball, I've been Reese Webb.
I've been Jordan McSparron.
And you've been watching basketball on the Triton Nation Network.